While 3 Days of Happiness is his most famous work, Starting Over is Miyaki's first novel and also originally written on 2chan before properly released. The protagonist lives an ideal life until age 20, at which point his mind is transplanted into his 10-year-old self. He plans to recreate his initial life instead of trying to change the world, but when his original girlfriend rejects him at the age of 15, he descends into a spiral that leaves him a miserable college student dropout, whose deterioration has knock-on effects that ruin his little sister and parents' lives as well. Things get worse when he sees his ex dating another teenager who looks identical to him and has been living his original life in his place. The premise of a depressed drunkard for a protagonist is the standard for Miyaki's books, and like those other leads, this one here is unlikable too, as he becomes obsessed with his ex and decides to kill his doppelganger and hook up with her while she's grieving. He's indifferent to the impact he has on his family, but I like the few moments of introspection he does while wallowing in his self-pity about how his old friends seem more obnoxious as an outsider, and thus wondering if he was like that too. It's not enough to redeem him for the most part, but unlike Miyaki's other stories, the moral of this one isn't life sucks so KYS and get it over with, but it's never too late to change, even if the moral only kicks in at the very end and initially for selfish reasons. It's not as good as 3 Days of Happiness, but it being Miyaki's first work and also the only one that I read so far that has a positive message at the end, makes it worth checking out if you're a fan of the former and are curious about his other works. This book is only available as a fan translation, which I've linked below. There are no illustrations or even a manga adaptation, which is why you've been seeing random footage so far. Thank you for reaching the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Please let me and everyone else know your thoughts and recommendations or feedback in the comments. Also like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow. Thank you all again for watching, and as always, have a great day.